like
Let me share about a
driver?
little bit different perspective on my job. So we, as an Uber project, like Uber, we consider everything in Uber is a project. So basically, we got a funding from CEO. Just go do this now. Self-driving cars.
Oh.
We are on our own. Everything. We can make our decision, can do whatever we want, hire our own people, expand our own way. But we have a goal. You can just like throw the money.
Yeah.
Basically, we're willing to spend some money, just keep to this project. Okay, so give me a proposal. I think we can do whatever, Uber chopper. Think about it. I propose to our CEOs, they want to do Uber chopper, so make people can take helicopters, like Uber service. So how much money I need? How many time on the run? So then definitely we need to work on the goal and the timeline for that. So that's how we start with a Uber chopper. I think that would be maybe easy for you guys. Spare some money and just think how long, maybe 3 months, 6 months, and you see some return. And put your project in US, right? Burn something and hire the right guy. Maybe he's the right guy, he's not the right guy. So we keep looking for that process. And definitely need to give them control because as we hire the best people in these areas, and that costs a lot of money. And a lot of things. The reason we don't want to connect to the corporate headquarters over here because that will slow us down. If I purchase anything, need your decision, want to do some need a decision, it's just like I just keep waiting. There's nothing I can do, right? So we have our fully control of everything. So we have someone report to CEO for sure, but basically every decision on my own. The head of the people over there, they say yes, pretty much just go ahead. The ultimate goal is like don't slow us down. We're just keeping explore the area. Okay, yeah, and then we keep getting a new goal, right? Oh, I think beginning we've been selling for 3 years and make this car on the road, and right now it's 1.5, and we're able to make that happen. It's happening on the road, so we're being ahead of schedule, but we're adding more goal, and then more trust us to do more things. We get more funding, something like that. So it's always try to find the right people to do it and give them the fully authorities. You might make mistakes always, right? You might not find the right guy. Just burn your own money, doesn't do anything. It's like basic startup culture, right? You got some money, people invested, you trust you, you didn't do well. That happens. But at least this model really works. So give the authority, give the money, let it run, but you set a goal to review it. If you're not happy, just cut it off.
Yeah, so are you saying, like for the countries, they have their own, fully power to make decisions and they get funding from the headquarters and then they just make report every quarter or things like that. So what's the structure like? Like for like the country GM, who they need to be reported and then what do they like?
Give you like a hierarchy of the I think we have so CP have GM and then
area,
and then above is the regional GM and then the regional GM have like a bigger area that oversees.
And also I think everyone report to a business BDA, business development. So you still need to control the money you want to spend on this area, right?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out, it's okay. We still need to make it work. It's just less money, less support. So a lot of resistance. Maybe in Taiwan, they just keep pouring the money like this. They need to slow down the process, figure out the way to do it, and just keep another way. That's what I see.
So I
would ask a technical question. So not only one company build the automation car.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between this company price the goal of Uber?
So if you know the autonomous driving vehicle, there's 5 levels. Level 1 to level 5. They all call autonomous. That's the definition, right? Uber is definitely level 5. Means there's no one in the car. That's called autonomous driving vehicle. Level 1 means they can do like parallel parking, just push a button, they'll do it. Still, it's a control base. It's called driver assist. So Uber, I was let's figure out. Google definitely already there, right? There's no one in the car. They can take you from point A to point B. But it depends how big they can deploy in the US or in the world. And Apple want to do this code, level 5. I do want to do level 5, and Uber want to do level 5 too. The good thing for Uber is we have use case. So think about it, today I want to buy Google car. You're in Taiwan, right? I want to buy Google car. I assume this car works in Taiwan anywhere. You just keep driving whatever. I ask him to drive, he will drive for me. It's not happening. And it won't not happening maybe next 5 years because a lot of things, right? But But in Uber, we know with this service, you need to take a taxi service, the share ride service from maybe from here, San Francisco office to the airport. I know your a starting point. I know your destination. I can assess the risk. If like that, let's make another easy assessment. So if I want to take Uber from this building to next building, only 2 minutes. Can it be run on human driver or computer driver? So this risk is really low, right? I can dispatch computer cars over there. So our goal is a little bit easy to achieve compared to Google, Apple, or other people. They just want to build a car, run on the road autonomously. So that's why I think Uber is a little bit successful, and we can claim we're more successful compared to other companies.
Okay, so because you own more driving data.
Correct. We know the use case. So like you buy an iPhone, you expect to work anywhere in the world, right? You buy an iCar, whatever the Apple car, you expect by this car, it can just drive for you. But how far it can achieve that goal?
Okay.
So think about it. So if they're not going to achieve the goal right now, they are not successful because when they launch, it's global launch or US launch, something like that. So if they want to set that goal, it's getting a little bit longer time for them to achieve. But that's my suggestion. Everything's my opinion, not Uber's opinion. Yeah.
So what's the most interesting to work in Uber?
What's the most interesting?
Yeah.
I think for me, I really like to talk to the customer. So for me, it's like I sit on Uber and start to chat with my customer, right? Because I'm working on the driver, like Uber's driver area, so I know it's like the driver's pain point and the driver complain a lot. So for me, it's like pretty good feedback because I can talk to my customer every day, and I think that's how like I use it every day, so I think I can improve it because I use it. So I believe in that.
For me, okay, give you a little bit of my background. Uber started in the US maybe 10 years ago. First job, Supermicro, probably heard about that, it's a Chinese company. Second job, VMware, and then I went to Twitter, I went to Baidu, and went out here right now. So I always looking, when I started, I don't know anything, but after a while, I figured out I want to go to the pre-IPO company. The reason is I want to work with smart guys. So you have a good coworker. You basically not talking too much. You already know what we should do, right? We are very focused. So Uber is that kind of company right now, very fast. So as engineer, we try different solutions. If this doesn't work, let's dump it. Let's move on something works, right? If you have work, the first thing is the coworker. They are all smart. They all know what they're doing, and we can leverage each other. We can learn from each other. Is the first thing. The second thing is company really support it because it's a new area, right? We just need to conquer this business. No one did that before. Either we have competitor, we need to outbeat the competitor. So company willing to provide those support. Like if you work in an engineering company, I want this test machine on that one. If you don't have money, you can buy it. Just try it out and use your way. This is not gonna work. So that's the Uber. I'm really excited to work for Uber because we have good people over here. We have good support, not just money, everything. Like even the office I get so nice. We have free food because they want you to keep in the company. They want to solve all your other problems. If you go out for lunch, you take like 2 hours. You go out, you drive your car, find a parking, waiting table, eat and back. You basically wait 2 hours. The company already have food for you. So
We are smart.
yeah, so they already buy your time. But think about it. If they can keep all the engineers over here, we have more discussion. We're more focused. At least, no matter how much we do, we still work on something on our job projects. Still some personal time, but more on the projects. And I think fully, I don't know, it's my job. They give me a lot of freedoms. They trust me. So my boss really trusts me. They don't micromanage me. So that's another point, right? If they know what I can do, and they know I will do it. They give me the goal, I'll do it. But another thing is, if I'm not able to perform, they just cut it. My team, the same thing. If they don't perform well, I just cut it. Right? Because I'm the pre-IPO, I'm the startup. If you're not following my step, you're not going with me, sorry about that, I just leave you behind or do something else because you're not going with me at the same path, in the same pace, in the same speed. That's what I learned for the company I've been with.
Sure, I have to do
Okay.
again, right? So
I think I need to.